Welcome to NAFCU's May Update. I'm Greg Mesack, NAFCU's Senior Vice President of Government Affairs. Here are some key industry updates from last month. Throughout May, bankers continued their never-ending attacks on credit unions. They tried their best to rip apart our tax-exempt status. But like always, their messaging flopped. NAFCU's President and CEO, Dan Berger, reminded the banking groups that credit unions show the value of the tax exemption with their unwavering dedication to provide all Americans with safe, secure, and reliable financial services. Responsibility the banks have run from. The House and Senate Small Business Committees held multiple oversight hearings of the Small Business Administration and its recent changes to the 7A and 504 loan programs. NAFCU has consistently highlighted the increased risk of fraud brought by unregulated fintechs and the uneven playing field these rules create. More details on our concerns can be found at the link below. The House Financial Services and Senate Banking Committees also held oversight hearings with the financial regulators in mid-May. During the hearings, NCUA Chairman Todd Harper testified on the strength of the credit union industry and mirrored our request that bank and credit union deposit insurance must maintain parity.
But if Congress does act in this area, the NCUA has two requests. First, we ask that Congress maintain parity between the share insurance coverage provided by the NCUA and the deposit insurance coverage provided by the FDIC. And second, because an expansion in coverage will generally increase resolution costs, the NCUA requests greater flexibility for administering the share insurance fund.
Sticking with the NCUA, the agency held its May board meeting on the 25th. During the meeting, the agency proposed a rule to allow certain veterans groups to be defined as a qualified charity. Along with our friends at the Defense Credit Union Council, we pushed hard to put this good policy on the NCUA's radar, a win for our veterans communities. In late May, we wrapped up our CEO and Senior Executive Conference in Charleston, South Carolina. Credit unions heard from industry leaders and experts on a variety of timely topics, including AI, the current economy, fintechs, and much more. Our own Dan Berger led a panel on the challenges and opportunities facing our industry and the importance of advocacy in Washington. At the very end of May, lawmakers were focused exclusively on the debt ceiling, with congressional leaders announcing a deal just days before the U.S. was expected to reach the debt limit. NAFCU will monitor House and Senate efforts as lawmakers hold debates and votes on the measure and ensure credit unions' best interests are heard during the process. To stay informed on all we're doing for the industry, subscribe to our daily newsletter, NAFCU Today, on our website, nafcu.org. Also, be sure to check out our socials to see our #NAFCUNation campaign. To submit a story of your own, head over to nafcu.org/NAFCUNation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month.